Okay then, Helldivers, we are back and we have got loads to go over today as the Gloom is spreading. And we're going to show you guys the Galactic War map and the dispatch notes as the Gloom is now making its way into other sectors. Extremely concerning, but on top of that, we've also now got some new known issues going onto the list on the official Arrowhead Zendesk, which is definitely some good news, one of which we actually brought to attention, so I'm actually really proud of that one. We have some conversation happening with the Baskinator over on Discord with regards to the Dragonroaches, and you guys on Reddit have been going absolutely rampant. So with that being said, we're going to dive into everything we've got happening today. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful like button, subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. And just a reminder about our sponsor, Gamer Subs. We are launching a brand new merch line tomorrow, so make sure that you get in there. It's hot off the block and everybody seems to be getting excited about it. I can't wait for it. Hopefully you can't too. The link's in the description. Use code CloudPlays at checkout for a cheeky discount. And on top of that, we're doing the giveaway here on the channel. If you want to get involved with it, then head down into the comments and put in any cloud, because yes, the Gloom cloud is spreading. We'll announce that one in just a few days. With that being said, let's dive into the game and see what it is that's happening right now in Helldivers 2. So starting off, we're on the Galactic War map, and we can see already that there's a little bit of a notch happening on the Gloom right here, where it has actually spread to Galactic. This is absolutely terrifying because the next line of sight is looking to be over on Akmar. Now, there are so many problems happening here because Crimsica is also got 12 hours left on the attack, and we are literally on the wire with this one. It's likely that if we lose that, the Rupture Strain and the Dragonroaches are probably going to spread the Gloom over in this direction over Crimsica as well. So we need to make sure we secure that. But right now, we're going to take a look at the dispatches where, as you can see on screen, a new strategic imperative states that Galactic has become infested by the Terminids, and the planet's system is now infused with low levels of Gloom spores. Left uncleansed, it is believed the Gloom will grow in density. Swift action is critical. The planet must be re-liberated before the Gloom can grow. The more intense the Gloom becomes, the more liberation of the planet will become. This is absolutely concerning beyond belief, because right now we have essentially got a choice to either continue with Crimsica and risk that getting taken by the Gloom, or go ahead and clear up Galactic so that the Gloom can venture backwards. We've also got 2 days on Akmar, so Joel is really toying with us right now. As you can see right here, that there is an arsenal augmentation for the Recaller's Rifle stratagem that was issued out yesterday for the next 24 hours, due to be finished within the next few hours at the point of video release, so make sure you stay tuned to that one. But yes, Galactic has now become infested by the now infused planetary system. Very, very concerning indeed. So let me know in the comment section, where are you guys going to be going? We have got to complete 7 defenses against the Terminids, and right now we're on a strict 0 with 5 days remaining, so it's extremely concerning. But out of those 3 planets, which one are you guys going for? Let me know in the comments. Moving forward though, we've got some more information coming from Arrowhead's Zendesk right now, where the Helldivers 2 known issues list has been expanded, and we can see that they have added in 2 lovely little pieces, one of which actually happens to be about the Rupture Warriors. They do not correctly track moving clients when attacking. Now, this is obviously a little less explained, but essentially if you are the host, you will have 11 frames before they damage you of nearly half health. And if you are joining up on somebody, well, the Rupture Warriors will not touch you whatsoever because they can't actually reach you. It makes no sense to me as to why, but it is an issue in the game at the moment in time. So that is now on the Helldivers 2 known issues listing. On top of that, the Nuke Nursery drill can be dropped on top of the cave by the ship becoming inaccessible has also now been added to the list. This has been here since the caves have actually been issued out over on Ocean. So it's been a problem for a little while. You guys have been having to relaunch your hellpods and hope that you can land on top of the roof, or take a hover pack and try and fly your way up there. It's been a nightmare, but they are now approaching it. It's one of the most spoke about bugs based on Arrowhead's responses. Next up, though, we've got to talk about the Dragonroach, as the Dragonroach has been a nightmare of an enemy type, and of most recent, since we've had it diving over on Crimsica, we have noticed them coming in swaths and swaths, and people have been struggling to actually deal with them. I personally would recommend the Wasp because that thing works so damn well against these things. It's absolutely crazy. But irrelevant to it, people were asking the Baskinator if they were built to be like this. Like, is it supposed to be this ridiculous? Because the amount that are spawning in and the way that they're playing is becoming really difficult. The Baskinator stated, well, it's meant to be a real menace. And my lord, this thing is a real menace indeed. Let me know if you guys are struggling with the Dragonroaches or if you just find them a little bit more difficult than others. For me, I love the fact that they're there. Just, my lord, we don't need so many spawning in at the same time. And next up, over on Reddit, you guys have been talking about some interesting stuff, some of which I wanted to bring to the table because I thought it was well worth a conversation. This states right here, if you pull off a really quick turn while on the Super Destroyer, you can temporarily give yourself a poncho. Now, this look itself, I can actually see coming to the game. I have no idea why, and I don't know what sort of war bond it would be issued in, but we know that Arrowhead does listen, and just because they don't give us something as soon as we ask for it, doesn't mean it doesn't come in eventually. And this one has been a big ask for quite some time. So fingers crossed we'll actually receive a poncho. Let me know in the comments if you guys like the look of this thing and if you think it would be pretty damn good. Obviously, they would enhance it and it would look a lot better than this because this is just a visual bug. But there could be some really cool ways of bringing a poncho into the game. And next up, we have got a weapon concept coming from Onion, which is the LAS-17 Trident, a laser-based semi-automatic shotgun, medium pen up close, light pen from afar. Now, these sorts of things where they start talking about light penetration and medium pen up close are where Arrowhead will likely take some inspiration from it. This thing looks absolutely incredible, and as we can see via these screens, they have got a bit of an appearance using the creation on the battlefield, which is like 4 or 5 lasers that pulsate forward. It looks extremely cool. And even when we bring it into the game as far as cinematic trailer look, my lord, this thing looks incredible with a 4-barrel shotgun of laser ability. For me, this is a definite must, and I cannot wait to see what they bring to the table. We know full well that they will be issuing this sort of stuff out at some stage or another, as well as other things, including plasma and so much more with different elemental rounds. They don't like to recycle per se, but they don't like to release all of the laser items in one go or all of the plasma items in one go, and the game is venturing forward at a drastically ridiculous pace right now, so I can't imagine it going to be that long before we see some sort of laser shotgun come into a war bond soon near you. Let me know in the comment section what you guys are thinking of that, because, well, speaking about comment section, last video we spoke about the dark fluid extract that had been announced by Coretta Kelly, as well as some patch news and extraction changes that needed to happen, because my lord, they're definitely not fixed. But you guys hit the comment section with full force and gave us some absolutely amazing takeaways. This first one right here states, remember devs, the coyote sucks, it really does. Look away. Now, at the moment as it stands, we've not had any more information with regards to the coyote and any potential nerf coming into the game, so I think that we may well be safe. If we were going to receive anything, Tuesday was the bucket point for me where I thought it was going to be coming. If not, well, we'll have to wait until next week, because that's likely to be when something changes next. We're not going to receive anything this week. Everything seems to be issued out the way it needed, unless there's an emergency patch for something that just randomly appears for no reason. It's likely that we'll have to wait until Tuesday now. Next up, this states right here, funny how I didn't even see bro pick up a single sample this entire video. No wonder we failed the MO. Now, yes, I completely understand where you're coming from, and I am not much of a sample pickup. I have around 1,600 hours in the game, and with no need for samples whatsoever, it doesn't even function in my brain to pick them up. We have been picking them up throughout the major order, but realistically, I think the major fail for this one was mainly revolved around the issues in missions, the disconnects, the connection errors, and the lack of extraction. I think we can all agree with it. But yes, I will pick up some more samples from here on out. And finally, this one states right here, we're going to use Meridia as a giant Roomba to suck up the Gloom. Don't ask me how I know. Now, that would be absolutely hilarious. But yes, we have seemed to forget that the Meridia black hole is still sat over near Ibis, just completely irrelevant and looking all pretty, doing absolutely nothing. Hopefully something does come of it at some stage or another, but I think right now there's got to be some better ways. For me personally, just pop up another TCS. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? Nonetheless, that's all we've got time for today. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. I appreciate all of your faces. But as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.